there, YouTube. So I just wanted to talk to you really fast about a subject that means a lot to me, and I feel like it's important that every content creator should make a video or something like this about the idea of a YouTube identity. So the main goal of having a YouTube identity is to make sure that your channel is original and will stick out, and you'll get a great subscriber base and a great following. That way you can kind of have you're a kind of a YouTube persona or personality that you're comfortable with, and that is kind of what you put on for the camera, or what the camera brings out in you naturally. So with that kind of as the mindset, as the goal, I think that your best bet is to find a subject that you're passionate about. Finding something that interests you, finding something that you could talk to somebody or at somebody for hours on end, because that's essentially what you're going to be doing. You need to find something that you're comfortable and happy with talking about, so then it's much more natural, it comes more naturally, it'll make you look way more comfortable in front of the camera, as well as making it easier to produce consistent content. It's going to be hard to continue to produce content that you don't care about or don't have any passion for. So your best bet is to pick a topic that you are passionate about. The other advantage to picking a topic that you are really happy and really feel strongly about is that you won't care about the competition kind of feel that YouTube offers, because we are able to quantify our own popularity with a number, being our subscriber count or our likes or anything like that, comments. It can be really easy to start to feel competitive with people who may or may not be in your same either quality range, or they may not have been on YouTube as long or have been on longer, so it's unrealistic to compete with them. Take for instance any Let's Players, any gaming YouTube channels at all. If you go in and you love gaming, gaming means everything to you, then you're not going to care that you don't have the same subscriber count as PewDiePie or Game Grumps. It's not going to matter to you, because all you care about is the fact that you think that you're creating good content and you're putting it out there. And if you are interesting or you have passion that translates well, then you will get subscribers. They will come. It's not a matter of, oh, I've been on YouTube for like 3 whole videos and I don't have 6,000 subscribers. I'm obviously not good at this. I'm going to give up. You need to pick a topic that means enough to you to where you won't be tempted to give up. That's what I've found anyway. With the etymology and the language, I really love language and writing and words. I think it's so interesting where they come from, and I haven't run into very many people who do think that that's interesting. But I still have some subscribers, and I still have some people giving me positive feedback, and the fact that I have little subscribers means nothing to me, because the thing I'm excited about is exciting other people, and that is driving me to produce more and giving me that intrinsic value that you need from something like this, where you are putting creative energy into it and you're not necessarily making money on it. You just gotta find your own drive for it. So that's kind of all the thoughts I have on YouTube identity. I don't think I'm going to edit this one, just so you can see kind of thought process, I suppose, and also to help add, in addition to being passionate about something, you need to remember that editing is key. Just because you're passionate or excited about something doesn't mean that you're always going to know exactly what to say right off the cuff and have a perfect video all the way through one shot and then you just jump cut for fun. Jump cuts are convenient because it allows you to cut out a lot of things like that, where you trip over your own tongue or you have a lot of ums and ands and buts. I'll have a separate video on the ums and ands and buts, because they're a very interesting language. They're an interesting filler for language. It's important to remember that you have editing software. Even if it's not the best editing software, you should use it. It's important to clip and cut anything that you think is unimportant or not necessarily valid. So anyway, like I said, I'm not going to be doing much editing, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut this right off here, because it's getting to be about 5 minutes reading on my little timer, and that's probably too long. So in short, be passionate, pick a subject you're passionate about, try not to care about competing with other people who may be in the same genre that you are, and everything else will kind of come naturally. And editing is key. Editing is key. I forgot about that. yeah, and I guess I will see you tomorrow, YouTube.